はい、もうこれくらいです。エルデンリングの NPC イベントのための、2週目、第8枠目になります。で、前回までは D のイベントを進めるためにこの黒き刃の地下壕行って、表のボスは倒してきたんで、裏のボスをこれから倒しに行きたいと思います。で、裏のボスに対してジャンプ攻撃はちょっとね、きついかもしれん。けど、まあ一回、とりあえず一回はチャレンジしておこうかなと。で、自分じゃなくてティシーを召喚しておこうか。確かボスもティシーだった気がするんだけど、自分対自分みたいなところで苦しんでもらおうかな。で、そうだな、タリスマンを連続するほど、あとはジャンプ攻撃、あれじゃあこれか。で、どうしようかな、あと1個。連続で HP 回復とかにしてみますか。で、死を狩るもの D。 じゃあ行きましょうか。あ、ティシー呼べない。よーし、強い。まあレベルがもともと高いっていうのもあるかもしれないね、黒き刃の刻印。 D は消えないのか。あ、消えた。アイテムとかは特にないか。まあいいや、あいつは倒さなくて。で、キーアイテムゲットしたんで、あ、グラングに会っとくか。ちょっともしかしたら会話が変わるかもしれないんで、先にグラングに会っておきましょう。で、グラングに会うためにここの転送門を使いましょう。これだね。はい。で、会話しておきましょうか。 獣の瞳が、シノネのあれを教えてくれるって感じですね。で、そうだな、一回ちょっとこのガーゴイルに挑んでみようか。双剣スタイルでいくぞ。じゃあ強っ。全然動いてないね。あ、やべえ。ガーゴールの骨剣倒した扱いかな。待って、ルーンどこ行った？あった。倒した扱いですね。骨剣とコックフェアリーをゲットした感じかな。はい、倒すことができました。この双剣すげえわ。火力バカですね。4段目がめっちゃ強い。でちょっと1個試しておきたいのが、ここの雑魚敵騎兵が1周目だと1000いくつの経験値をゲットしてたんだけど、2周目だといくつになるか。この辺にいるはず。あれ通り過ぎた。2600か、まあ、約2倍、 2. 点ちょい、2倍ちょい。戦闘状態になってる。じゃあ、グラウンドのイベントやったんで、一旦祝福円卓行って会話に変更があるかどうか D と会話してみましょう。
You've met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this. The power of the Golden Order to aid the hunt of those who live in death.
まあここら辺持ってるんで、まあいいでしょう。
Are you acquainted with a man named Roger? You know, the piteous fellow hiding away on the balcony. He was a formidable spellblade in times past. Don't let his easy air deceive you. He was wise beyond his years, stout of heart and clear of mind. No more, though. You see him now, ravaged by thorns, muttering and rambling, like he's half dead already. I can't stomach to watch. Take well the lesson, friend. That's how you end up when seduced by those who live in death. When grace is sullied, it rots people from the inside, breaks them. I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the guidance of gold, tainting its truth. And so it is the vermin must be exterminated, down to the very last. Did you need?
はい、じゃあ、ロジェールのこっちじゃないわ。タスはウォーグの
Once before have I seen two great runes together.
ダイルの2つ。
Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, grave tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erd Tree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The Fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this, a token of farewell. Now, go forth. Become Elden Lord.
これをあげるっつってのは何も表示されてないんだけど、多分お守り袋っつってタリスマンを装備できる枠ですね。女王マリカについて。
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erd Tree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. The Fingers speak. Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the Vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The Fingers have willed it so. Now you may go.
モーグリの清掃を持ってるんで、じゃあ祈祷のこっちを控えてみましょうか。
Now let the work.
でそうだな、防具も一応持っとこうか。軽装にして持っておくことできるんで。でちょっと大ルーン2つゲットしたことによってなんかイベントフラグが進行してしまわないかちょっと心配だったんだけど、まあちょっと今は特に何もそういうのは見えないんで大丈夫かな。
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need? This is a black knife blade. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City. A group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed to impart the power of the Rune of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see. Oh.
じゃあ解析が終わるまで待ちましょう。
Ah, hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks. Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani. One of the children born to King Consort Radigan and his first wife, Ronala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long. I have some idea of Rani's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. It is the familial home of the Carian royals, from whom Rani descends.
There's been talk of the old royal's vassals gathering there in recent years. Rani's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born. If Lunar Princess Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. Would you be willing to procure it for me? She may have returned to the manor that is her home, the royal Karian residence to the north of the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged. But truth be told, I seek the curse mark to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered something in my examination of the Knight of the Black Knives. These souls have committed no offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the Order. Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to. Oh.
はい。で、そうだな、ここから進めていくんだけど、ディアロスのイベントがちょっといや間違えたいや皆さんじゃない、ラフターさんこんばんはじゃない、こんにちは。明日から仕事だよ。とうとう始まっちまうよ。ディアロスはそっか、火山館か。ディアロスはちょっと小壺との絡みがあるんで、それ1周目に見てなかったんで、それはちょっと見ておきたい。で、次に進めるべきはフィアの会話はちょっと変更あるかどうか見ておくか。こっちかな。あとあれか、リデオンか。
I am pleased. Would you like the blessing? Would you like? Then good day to you.
ごきげんようあなた。会話は変わんないでしょう。そうだ、猟犬のリモート出勤、明日は出勤だね、とりあえず。そこからは週2でリモートになる予定ではある。最初はもしかしたら慣れるためにある程度出勤みたいな話になってくるかもしれないけど、そこは分からんな。よし。で、リデオンか。大ルーム2つゲットしたんで、もしかしたらリデオンの会話が変わるかもしれないんだけど、どうなりますか。
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished, and we must answer the call of grace.
ここら辺の会話は、演者か。演者、そういえば会話してなかったな。
Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Enshe slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. Allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric. She hides in a cave. She knows the location.
キワリフはもう持ってんだっけ。この辺じゃなかったか。ワリフはどこだ。ここじゃない。ここでもない。あ、ここかな。あった。ああ、聖女テクサス違うか、これは。はい、じゃあ進めていきましょう。で、進めるのはカーリア城館ですね。NPC イベントを進めるために、ここを進めていく。で、ここに武器が最近ゲットした武器が1個あるのを知ってるんで、それを獲得していきたい。変えとくか。で、雑魚敵は無視していこう。ここですね。このこっちかな。夜と炎の剣、レジェンダリー武器だったはず。で、流れを紹介している動画については特になんか細かいあれは書いてないので、こっちから来たんだっけ。こっちから来たのか。まあ、普通に進めていけばいいかなと。 10周年記念日とか聞いてみて、引いてみた、出してほしいです。もう引いちゃったんだよね。大したもんゲットしなかった気がする。あ、でもそれなりにいいやつあった気がする。矛盾したことを一気に言ったけど。需要あったのか。需要あったのはちょっと取っておくべきだったな。最近ガチャ動画とかやってないからさ。マジ。稼げる。いやー、それが稼げる時代もう終わったと思ってたんだけど。今はもうそんなことやっても稼げないっていう感じかなと思ってたんだけど、ちょっと前あの動画で結構数字回ってた時からちょっとさらに 1,2 年経った後にそのガチャ動画を上げた時があったと思うんだけど、全然回んなかったからね。まあ手抜きに手抜きを加えたようなそういう状況だったから普通に見たかった。そっか、ちょっと考えるわ。じゃあ今度からなんかいいやつがあったら、そういうガチャのあれがあったら残しておこうかな。よし、ボス戦だな。まあちょっと多分こういったらなんかアイテムあるんだろうけど、ちょっと軽めに見とくか。で下下っていくパターンか。まあ、探索はまた後日やりましょう。ここに関してはクリア後で全然こと足りるからね。でそうだな、発見力じゃないから倒すときもじゃない、攻撃が連続でジャンプ攻撃と、あとはなんだろう、魔法防御でもありとくか。で神の意見よりも1点を狙うやつがいるよね。何がいいんだろう。あ、思い出した。刀のどれだったかな。こっちかな。鉄人ランプ。違う、メスメルの技が結構気に入ってる。見た目がかっこいいんで、メスメル教の、あ、これだ、クセスコの槍。これを装備しておいて、最初は双剣で攻略していく。でなかなか近づくのが難しいと思うので、ティシー使って隙を見る。いい感じに倒せそうなんで、一瞬だったんだ。ロレータの包囲とロレータの斬撃、これが じゃあ戻しておこう。普段使いこっちにしておくか。よし。で、ここのステージのボスは一旦攻略。先を進みましょう。3シスターで竜がいるんですよね。で途中まで倒したらどっか行っちゃうらしいんだけど、あ、竜だ。はい、逃げました。逃げましたって感じですね。で、ランニの塔には、祝福があるはずなんで、そこ開放しておこう。で、ここの目の前に狼がいるのはちょっとブレイブを掃除させますね。
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
マジラに陰謀の夜の師範だろう。
I see. Quite the sleuth, aren't we? Indeed, I am the witch Rani. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death and used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. I did it all. But sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away. And it is upon that flesh the curse mark is carved. And why should I reveal that to thee? I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in shame of the deed, but all the same, thy begging compels me not a jot. The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone. The curse mark thou seekest is not here.
なかなか冷たいじゃないか、雪待ちだけ
That
に。
is all I will say. Now.
はい。
The
で、
curse mark. Now. Be gone.
はい。で、じゃあ、ここじゃなくて、ロジェールに報告しに行きましょう。どこだっけ？こっちか。
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need? I see. When Rani shed her flesh, she shed the curse mark too. You know, not everyone would trust such a tale. But if she in her current form is nothing more than the living doll you profess, then perhaps it's true after all. Forgive the bluntness of the notion, but How would you like to become one of Rani's vassals? Ah, only in order to get what we want, of course. The location of the body which bore the curse mark, which right now I haven't the faintest. And the best way to find out is for you to enter her service and take a poke around on the sly. I know you've got what it takes. Not only are you a superb fighter, but people want to trust you. I've seen it. Can you become Rani's vassal to advance our agenda? While in her service, you'll be able to take a poke around on the sly and determine the location of her original body that bears the curse mark. I realize that I'm asking you to put yourself in grave danger, but I know you've got what it takes. Quite possibly the only one, in fact. Can you become Rani while in her and determine? I realize, but I know you've got.
はい、じゃあウガになってあげましょう。
The curse mark thou seekest is now. The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone.
あなたに仕えたい。
Oh, is that so? Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal? Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location, no doubt. Very well. There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme. What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon to thee, I am curious enough to see what thy destiny portends. I'll allow it. Enter my service, and good hunting to thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts also. Heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same. Speak with the three who await thee below. Thou needst not indulge them unduly, but they too wish to appraise thy worth. It hath been a passing long time since a newcomer entered my service, after all. Speak with the thou needst not in. It hath been a.
はい、じゃあ使えていきましょう。そして会話をしていきましょう。イジーの霊体。
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani. Let us give all together. Let us give together.
はい、ループしましたね。で、次ブライブ。
Long time, friend. Blythe, if you've forgotten. Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Rani. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well, see if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
待っているぞ。
I'm see if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
はい。じゃあセルブスと、あ、こいつか。
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celovis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside. Come and pay. Should you? If it were up, but who am?
はい、ループしましたね。じゃあまずはセルブスに会いに行きましょうか。セルブスはセルブスで別の、あれ出れない。3人と会話してもう一回ラニと会話するのかな。うん、バズになってる。
I'm going below, see if I can't find the road to...
うん、全部会話したもんな。
Let us get together.
じゃあもう一回ラニと会話してみましょう。
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to... I shall... And it will be... I have high look... I shall... And it will be... I have high look... And it will be... I have high look...
はい。で、これで多分外出れるようになってるんで、じゃあセルブスの塔に行きましょう。
My word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, You provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
受けない。
I see. What a wretched bunch you tarnished are. Do you understand? I've given you a very fine chance. If you complete this simple task, I will graciously permit you to learn from me. Even you wish to serve Our Lady well, do you not? Turn those little cogs upstairs and return with the correct answer. Have you fumbled out the correct answer now? Then you will undertake my task.
受けない。
You are peerless in your dollatry. Fine. I can feel my wits evaporating in your mere presence. Don't bother wasting your breath on me again. I could have sworn I told you to trouble me no more. Are you here to tender your sincere apology and undertake my task?
受けない。
You are peerless. Fine. Don't
ここは
bother
同じかな。
wasting.
ああ、ループしてる
I
ね。
could have sworn I told. Are you here to tender?
はいはいはい。じゃあ受けていきましょう。
Good, good. As a man of abundant charity, I accept your apology. Now I shall hand over the potion in question.
セレブスの制約。
Find Nefeli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time for it. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate. I've no time. The only thing I will hear. Are we I have enough.
で、この薬を渡す相手は3人くらいいて、でその3パターンのイベント分岐があって、1周目はセルブス間違えた、なんだっけ、あいつギデオンに渡しました。でギデオンに渡すと、まあセルブスを騙す形になるっていう感じですね。こうなんないのかな。はい。で、イベント攻略チャートの動画を見ると、ここからちょっと行くところがあって、黒狼の仮面、グライブの仮面ですね。グライブのコスプレができる仮面ですね。で、下に降りてセルブスの召使いに会うことができる。そうですね。カーディアの上官。ここは、そこですね。祝福があるところの上ですねと。この先カニがいるぞ。ここから降りる方法は、でもアイテムがあったな。ここが。で、ここから降りるとピディがいるはず。で、サスコが祝福で、この上に上があるんだけど。
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls. Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pythia a little something by way of compensation?
角の目、星の雫、個数制限のある野菜一応買っておこうか。縦2個も持つ必要ないからな。戦杯は2個あってもいい。波紋の剣は持ってるけど、まあ一応買っておこうか。全部個数制限して買っておこう。これはなんだ、古ぼけた地図。古ぼけた地図、そんなのあったっけ。どこだ、これか。小分けの中に金の光の胸が描かれている。どこだろう。ちょっと何に活用したかちょっと忘れたっすね。はい。で、じゃあ次のイベントを進めるんだけど、そうですね、セレブスの薬を渡す相手を間違えると大変になるので、そこはちょっと慎重に渡したい。で、渡すタイミングが後でもいいんだったらちょっと後にしたいところ。で、セレブスのイベントのその渡した後の、渡す前の状態から渡す前の状態はいつまで後回しできるのかっていうのが重要ですね。ラニーイベント進行でラニから代わりの逆さずを受け取るとセレブスは死亡してしまうっていうところですね。でラニーイベントの途中まではいけるけど、途中はどこかっていうと、ノクロの秘宝を渡す後か。はいはいはい。じゃあその前にセレブスのやつがいてんだけど、その前にまずクソ食いに会えるかっていうところだな。アルター高原の祝福に触れた後にクソ食いは出てくる。でネフェリは終盤で倒した円卓の階段、円卓の階段下で会話してないな。とりあえず祝福に戻ってみましょう。
I thank you as your brother in arms.
どうしてか。
So what can I do for you?
はい。階段下。
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please. It's pathetic, I...
で、その後にリデオンと会話。
To the capital, Leyndell, to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree. The Two Fingers will deny your passage no longer. You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Lasky. She knows the... Ah, you've already heard. Indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicions, so I had no further use for her. Honestly, what a man to do. A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
ちょっと意味がわかんないな。でこれ見せると俺に預けてみねえかみたいなことを言われるんだけど、まあそれ1周目にやってるんで、まあそれちなみにそれ渡すとセルブスに本当にネフェリールーに渡しましたよっていう風な、まあ、改ざんというか騙しができるっていう形になりますと。でその後にまあいろいろセルブスと会話して、セルブスのイベントを進めつつ犠牲者を出さないっていうルートを歩むことができるんだけど、2周目だからね、ちょっと誰かに渡すっていうところをやりたいんだけど、さあどうしようかって感じで、見せて渡さないってことできるかなっていうのがちょっと気になりますね。見せてみようか一旦。
Is that potion what I think it is? Bloody Celibus. I suppose he's up to something again. Oh, I won't interfere. You go ahead and do what you must. The Round Table has no code to speak of. But I ask you this. Are you really going to do the bidding of that twisted dolly botherer? Or would you rather hand that potion to me and see if we can't get one over on the bastard?
渡さない。
Well, I won't force you, but I think your plan would be a dreadful waste. She's not herself right now, and though I have no need of her, she still has potential. Certainly more value than she'd have as a bloody puppet.
拾ってきた親なのになんかネフェリルー見限っちゃってる感じですね。まあ今回はクソ食いに渡そうかなと思っていますと。でクソ食いに渡せるのは、あれですね、ローデール入ってからなんで、まあそれの後にローデールのどこまで進めて渡せるのかなっていう感じなんだけど、ある程度進めた後に薬渡せるんだったらそれが一番いいんだよね。ここで薬セルフの正解ですけどいける。ああ、一番最後まで進めた後か。じゃあラニーイベントを全然進めない状態でメインストーリーを進めていく必要があるかな。そうですね。じゃあ、動画のおすすめのルートに戻っていくんだけど、次は資金のフィアのイベントを進める。で、それによって D のイベントの影響があるんだけど、 D はD は死ぬ運命だな。じゃあ D をちょっといじってみましょう。資金のフィア。
I am pleased. Would you like the blessing? Would you like now? Come closer. You are so very warm.
ロジェールに
I heard that you lent a hand to dear Roger. He seemed positively elated. He must be possessed of great mental fortitude. It anchors his will and sustains him, despite his grievous wounds. You truly are a champion. To dear Roger, and myself too. Then good day to you, my dear. I am pleased. Would you like the blessing? Would you like now? You are so. Then good day to you.
あれ進められない？ 蝕まれた探検をゲットしたいんだけど、ちょっとロード挟むか。ちなみに当の本人のロジェールを今どうしてるかっていうと、
Always good to so. Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all. Oh.
深い眠気ってのも死にそうってことですかね。一旦ロード挟んでロジェールを買うよ。死んでるって感じかな。眠ってるって扱いかな。つってるから多分眠ってるんでしょうね。でフィア、
I am pleased. Would you like the blessing? Would you like now? You are so. Then good day to you.
イベントフラグが積んでないのかな。まあどっかの進行度が足りないのかもしれないですね。じゃあちょっと一旦1時間経ったんで、一応回復しておこうか。もうないね。じゃあ1時間経ったんで枠を切り替えたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。